G'day and welcome back to Salem's Travels. My name's Ben, and for those that don't know, this channel is all about giving you sort of tips and tricks and reviews on different gear to try and make getting out in the outdoors easier and more enjoyable. Not affiliated with any stores or any brands or anything like that. We try and keep all our reviews honest and independent. But today I was using one of my tools in the shed and I thought I'd share it with you because it's not a common tool, but it can be a really handy thing to have, especially if you're doing big nuts like hub nuts or pinion nuts on your four-wheel drive. So this is a Torque Multiplier. Now there's different size ones. This is obviously a big one that I use on the truck, but you can buy smaller ones depending on what you want to do. Now the way they work is they simply multiply the torque through some gears in the top here. So this one I think is 4:1, which basically means whatever effort you put in the top here, you'll get 4 times as much effort in the bottom. And I'll just do a little demonstration to show you how much better they work on one of the wheel nuts on the truck here. These are done up to about 450 foot-pounds, which is probably a lot more than anything you ever come across on a four-wheel drive, which is why a unit this big is not really necessary for four-wheel driving. So here I've got the breaker bar. You can see how tight that is. Tighten it up. Grab the socket off. So we'll just put this on. Now the way these work is they use the bar against something solid. So you can either use the ground or against the chassis or something like that. You can see here I'm just using a little 1/2-inch ratchet, just sort of to demonstrate the difference in power it makes. So there you go. So there you go, Torque Multiplier. You can use it to either tighten or loosen. The only thing is you can't put an impact wrench through them, but then you're not supposed to use an impact wrench on anything where there's gears involved, like your differentials and your axles and such. But as I said, you wouldn't need one this big for full driving, but one of the smaller units certainly would be a handy thing to have in your shed, or even the carry to make changing a wheel bearing a lot easier, especially on modern vehicles where they have the big center nut. A lot of you probably don't know about them. I bought this one secondhand for about $100. A lot of people don't know what they are, so they're really cheap. Well, if you found this video helpful, then please give us a like, and if you want to see more from Salem's Travels, then please hit that subscribe button. Hooroo!